the Sunnyside Singers. I said, Steve Suffolk is running that. He's on the list. Jody Carr, Steve said, I don't know Steve. Went down there, met Alice, and then we pick up the story from where Steve picked it up. So you can blame my marriage and my love of rekindling of music on a wonderful person named Peter Pasco, who is getting better, and I love Peter dearly. So Peter, I send out a shout out to you. This is for you, my friend. Okay, now the path to marriage and courtship is not always an easy one. It can be very, very rocky. No, I'm talking about the song we're going to do, actually. I could get in trouble here.
Ours was a piece of cake, or Danish.
And musically, we're on the same page. What page are we on? Oh, page 1. Okay. Now, there's going to be some stuff here that we think you're going to know, definitely that you're going to know, and hopefully that you're going to be able to sing along with whenever you feel the urge. So without any further ado,
when you come to court me, court me, court me. When you come to court me, my dear old buffalo boy.
I guess I'll be coming Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Guess I'll be coming Saturday if the weather be good.
When we gonna get married, married, married? When we gonna get married, my dear old buffalo boy?
Guess we'll be married Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I guess we'll be married Sunday if the weather be good.
What you gonna wear to the wedding, the wedding, the wedding? What you gonna wear to the wedding, dear old buffalo boy?
I guess I'll wear my breeches, my breeches, my breeches. I guess I'll wear my breeches if the weather be good.
How you gonna come to the wedding, the wedding, the wedding? How you gonna come to the wedding, dear old buffalo boy?
Guess I'll come in the ox cart, the ox cart, the ox cart. I guess I'll come in the ox cart if the weather be good.
Why don't you come in the buggy, your buggy? Why don't you come in the buggy, dear old buffalo boy?
Ox won't fit in the buggy, the buggy, the buggy. Ox won't fit in the buggy, not even if the weather be good.
Who you gonna bring to the wedding, the wedding, the wedding? Who you gonna bring to the wedding, dear old buffalo boy?
I reckon I'll bring my children, my children, my children. I reckon I'll bring my children if the weather be good.
I didn't know you had no children, children, children. Didn't know you had no children, dear old buffalo boy.
I reckon I got 6 children, children, children. I reckon I got 6 children, 7 if the weather be good.
There ain't gonna be no wedding, wedding, wedding. Ain't gonna be no wedding,
not even if the weather is
good.
Well, that kind of gives you an idea of us. But we do some serious stuff too. And when Alice and I met, I was doing a song by Eric Bogle. And this is a different song by Eric Bogle. It's one of my favorites. And it's about the Australian poor farmers who barely scratch out a living. And they are known they're known in the vernacular as a cocky. Now, some people change the word and they use farmer. I don't. I do it the way Eric Bogle wrote it. So I'll just... all the sound people are just cursing me now because of that. I apologize, but I do need a little swig of good old strong 100 proof water. Water. Nothing like it. Seriously. What would we do without it? Think about it. All ready? And now... For nearly 60 years, I've been a cocky. Droughts and fires and floods, I've lived through plenty. This country's dust and mud, seen my tears and blood. It's nearly over now, and now I'm easy. I married a fine girl when I was 20, but she died in giving birth when she was 30. No flying doctor then, just a gentle old black gent. Bone dry farm whose soil cried out for water. So the care was rough and ready. They grew up keen and steady. It's nearly over now, and now I'm easy. The daughter married young, went her own way. The sons lie buried by the Burma Railway. On this land I've made me home, I've carried on alone. It's nearly over now, and now I'm easy. City folks these days despise the cocky. Say with subsidies and dole, we've got it easy. There's no drought or starving stock on a Seward suburban block. It's nearly over now, and now I'm easy. Yes, for nearly 60 years I've been a cocky. Droughts and fires and floods I've lived through plenty. This country's dust and mud, you've seen my tears and blood. It's nearly over now, and now I'm easy. Yes, it's nearly over now, now I'm easy.
I love that song. We forgot when we first came up to ask for another round of applause for the amazing Cleo Nye. Beautiful songs and dance. I don't even feel that my voice can be justified in the same space. It was just incredible. Thank you so much. One of the things that we're touching on tonight is immigration. And in Ireland, there's been quite a lot of that over the centuries, from the mid-1800s through the early 1900s, and even up into the 1980s. There were huge waves of Irish moving out of the country, lack of jobs, lack of food, lack of opportunities, and a lot of them ended up in the 1940s, 1950s, and a few years later also in London. And this next song is from a songwriter from Ireland by the name of Kieran Halpin. And I learned of this song through what a lot of us have done during the lockdown, which is Zoom sessions, one of which I now run every week. And so I've been going to a lot of them in Ireland, and a few in Scotland as well. And so I learned this song actually from hearing people there sing it, and then went and researched it and found a good recording and learned it. So this is The Iron Laborer. 53 and the factories are closing. There's not enough work to go round. My brother, he stuck to the farming, and I headed out for London town. South Camden, and I'm in my lodgings. The room is both dirty and small, but my landlady's simple and friendly. It makes up for the damp on the wall. It makes up for the damp on the wall. 7:30 a.m. in the morning, myself and the lads on the road, and the noise of the dozer is deafening, and the work is a sight to behold. But the sup is a gift sent from heaven. It will bide me until I get paid. It will pay for the rent and the drinking, and leave me a bit for to save, and leave me a bit for to save. Well, I've worked for both Lang and for Whitby. I've been sent from Billy to Jack. I've worked till there's nothing left in me, and I've worked till I've broken my back. Come payday, I'm out on the batter, for there's not for a lad for to do. I've sent a few pounds to my parents, now the rest is for me and for you. The rest is for me and for you. Come Christmas, I'm standing in Euston, my brown leather suitcase in hand, and the 9:30's waiting to take me back over to sweet Inishman. And it's out beyond Watford and Rugby, by Chester I've had my 8th beer, past Bangor and the cold straits of Menai, and finally Holyhead Pier, and finally Holyhead Pier. You would think the whole country of Erin was waiting to get on that boat, for there's accents from Antrim to Kerry, from Westport to the high hill of Hove. And in no time we're into Dunleary, with the dawn rising clear in the sky. I'm on the last leg of my journey. It's hello to the fair Aran Isles. It's hello to the fair Aran Isles. There is great jubilation and laughing. It's true that there's no place like home, with all of my friends and relations, but too soon I will have to be gone, for there's not enough work in this country, there's not enough land to go around. So with thousands of others just like me, I'm heading back for London town. I'm headed back for London town.
Now, I'm going to do something that's hardly ever done at People's Voice. I'm going to get political. Now, you all have.
You want me to hold it up?
No, I'll give you a second. One of the tragedies of the last election was that our house cat, Kira, did not win. She ran. We ran her. We truly felt that our cat would make a more than viable candidate, even as a write-in, considering. But unfortunately, Kira did not win. So I knew there was a song in there somewhere. There had to be. So this is called Our Cat Lost the Election. Our cat lost the election. Oh, it pains us to admit. She won't live in the White House, and we're all the worse for it. As we've counted and recounted, we'll just have to take our word. Yeah, our cat lost the election. Thought everybody heard. Yeah, our cat lost the election, and we've been on a crying jag. Our cat has true gravitas. She won't hump the American flag. She'll just lay there and clean herself 10 times from stern to stem. She got no use for bronzer. Cats don't tweet at 3 a.m. Yeah, our cat was presidential. She had dignity and grace. She held her whiskers high in the midst of a sort of political race. But our cat lost the election, no evidence of fraud. So it's up to Joe and Kamala. Now let's get Trump declawed. Yeah, it's time to clean the litter box. This country's in a fix. Supply chain shortages, I get it. Supply chain shortages, anti-vaxxers, January 6th. So, our cat's gonna run for governor and see democracy survives. Our cat's gonna win the election. Her campaign's got 9 lives. Meow more than ever.